Up everyone, welcome back to this daily cryptocurrency video. In today's video we're going to be having a look at Automata Network. ATA is a ticker. So this is a new coin, guys, that was launched on Binance Launch Pool a couple days ago, or today. It started a few last week, I believe, and it is currently up, as you guys can see right here on the top screen, 4,600%. We have a lot of volume, a lot of volatility right now flowing in. So let's have a look. This is ATA. We currently rank 231. We got 10,000 people on the watch list, guys. We got a market cap of $340 million, fully diluted 1.9, and we got a 172 million, I believe, 252,000 coin in circulation, as you guys can see, verified right here. And nothing to see over here. So let's have a look at what is it, and what is a launchpad. So first of all, guys, a lot of people think that if they got into this, then they could have made like 5,000% right here. No, a launch pool essentially is you stake, okay, and I believe here, let's have a look at the BNB. You would stake your BNB, and then in return you would have a 9.5 return, or 9.5 annual yield of ADA. That means if you put $1,000, you would get 9%. Your 9% would be returned in these things. So you would stake against that. Now, if we go back, okay, and we have a look at DOT or whatever, you have BUSD launch pool. You see that? If you would have staked DOT, let's say for instance, you would get a 14%. Okay, so if you would have put $1,000, you would get 1,400 ATA. Essentially, but this is only a farming period of 30 days, guys. That means you have to farm 30 days, and you wouldn't get 14%, of course, in 30 days. It would essentially be, if you take out the calculator, it would be 14% divided by 365. Okay, and then you would do this times 30. Okay, so this would be essentially your thing per month, times 100 if you guys want to do, and then it would be 1.5%. And let's say you put $1,000, you would do times 1,000, and then you would get you would get that in return, essentially. So that does not mean you would get 1,400 or whatever it is in dollars worth of ATA. No. And also, people who say, oh, I could have sold this pump at 15,000. No, you have to stake for 30 days. You can't sell. That's the whole point of staking. That's why it's up so much. If you sell, okay, then the whole staking is gonna close on you, and it just won't work anymore. So as you guys can see, there's been a lot of staking launch pool and launchpad. Launchpad is a little bit different. Launchpad is you essentially invest, and you could sell. I'm assuming you could sell right when it goes live. So we saw Toko Crypto was a launchpad. Now we were seeing launch pool was like ATA and what was it? Alice, my neighbor Alice. These two were launchpads, or launch pool. Sorry. So nothing too crazy here. We could have a look at what they do real quick. So as you guys can see, chief privacy, high insurance, and frictionless computation. So this is literally like a mixture of like a Monero, Verge, Ethereum. This is a mixture of everything. Nothing too crazy to see over here. Yeah, I mean, nothing really. There's nothing much to see over here. It's in my opinion, it's not the most interesting project I've seen. But as you guys can see right here, they've been listed on CoinDesk, Yahoo, and Tech Asia, I believe. What was that? Yeah. So Automated Network launches with 1 million funding to help keep that private. As you guys can see, the seed round was jointly led by KR1 Alameda Research. Alameda, guys, this was from the whole mess with Reef, IOSG Venture, Divergent Capital, and Genesis Block Ventures. As you guys can see right here, Decentralized Service Protocol Automata Network has announced its official launch, backed by $1 million investment. Okay, like, it's whatever, nothing too crazy. So this whole launch pool exploded. This, in my opinion, I think, no, you can't see right here how much was invested. Yeah, you can't see, but here you could see how much was total staked. We got 1.6 million right here. We got 32,536,716 DOT were staked, and then here we got 10 million BNBs, and then here we got 1,683,952,913 BUSD. So of course in BUSD you would get the lowest APY because you know it's a stable coin. DOT is the, you know, it's a high volatile coin, volatile, and then BNB is least. So the higher the volatile is, or the volatility is, the essentially that's how the return would work. This was Alice, my neighbor, right here. If you would take stake CHR for 30 days, guys, then you would get 66%. This was a crazy launch pool. That's when Alice, my neighbor, exploded. Like I believe it was 60, no, it was like 30,000, 50,000%, something around there. Anyways, going into the charts real quick, let's have a look at the charts. So we are seeing this nice little, this was the dump right here. It peaked at $5, so that thing exploded. Guys, nothing too crazy to see. Don't think you missed out. That thing exploded. Let's have a look. So if you bought right here, let's assume, which no one probably did, that would have been a 15,000% pump. We saw right here, consolidated right here, came back down, went for another run. Now we are actually doing an inverse cup and handle, actually, which is actually pretty interesting. This thing is already it's already building charts. So this would be essentially the cup. This would be the handle. If we manage to break above this level, let me make this thicker for you guys so you guys can see. Let me change the color too. If we manage to break above this this cup right here, then essentially we could look for a breakout and essentially you know, go for $3 even. So anyways, guys, nothing too crazy to see over here. If you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.